This is not a tune for pan.
Loose argument. One to them, eh? They forget that the pan is the most versatile instrument, eh? Let them know it's different, yeah, very different. Some pan men complaining, I hear them saying they don't make music for the steel pan to play again. But the great ones always find a way to ramage with the music of the day. So tell them cry, cry, baby pan man and them. If they stand by, the thing will run and leave them. So they must try to be creative, imaginative, cause pan could play any music. So tell them that this is not a tune for pan, no. This is just a tune to jam, Lord. This is not a tune for steel, but they could play it if they feel I say. This is not a tune for pan, no. This is just a tune to jam, Lord. This is not a tune for steel, but they could play it if they feel they could play it in the big band, play it in the small band, play it in the medium band. Anyhow they want to jam, they could play it in the backyard, play it in the backyard, play it in the big yard. Cause this one going to jam them hard, Lord. Of the 40s and the 50s, any genre, any style, any melody, they would have take it and add their feel, add their own appeal, and represent it on steel. All they had back then was the doo-doo and ping pong. Still they work with them, and they could have played any song. So in this new age of Japan and fire, no excuse can fly, the only limit is the sky. So tell them that this is not a tune for pan, no. This is just a tune to jam, Lord. This is not a tune for steel, but they could play it if they feel I say. This is not a tune for pan, no. This is just a tune to jam, Lord. This is not a tune for steel, but they could play it if they feel they could. Play it in the big band, play it in the small band, play it in the medium band. Anyhow they want to jam, they could. Play it in the backyard, play it in the backyard, play it in the big yard. Cause this one going to drive them mad, Lord. Biddy biddy do, ribbity do. Well, you see this one? Anyhow they want to ramage, anyhow they want to dingole, anyhow they want to break away. If they jam it the right way, they go hear the people say, hey, hey. What I say? Hey. Hear the people, hey. Hey. All night, all day they could play, and play, they could play, all night and day. Tell them play all night and day. Just remember, this is not a tune for pan. This is just a tune to jam, Lord. This is not a tune for steel, but they could play it if they feel as if. This is not a tune for pan. It's just a tune to jam, Lord. This is not a tune for steel, but they could play it if they feel as if. This is not a tune. This is not a tune. This is not a tune for pan, no. This is just a tune. This is just a tune. This is just a tune to jam myself. This is not a tune. This is not a tune. This is not a tune for steel, but they could play it. They could play it. They could play it if they feel they could play it.
This is not a tune for pan.
And play it in the small band, Lord. They could play it in the medium band.
This is not a tune for pan.
I say anyhow they want to jam. Tell them they will play it. If they feel to play it, they could play it. If they feel to play it, they could play it. If they feel to play it, they could play it. Tell them they could play it. You know what? Cause this one will drive them mad, 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 mad. This one will jam them hard, 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 hard. Say bibidi-do, ribidi-boop-di-do, bidi-bidu, ribidi-do, bidi-bidi, ribidi-dip, ribidi-dip, ribidi-bim-bidum-bidum-bade, rim-bam-badum, oh, ribidi-da, rim-bam-badum, oh. I said they could play it, if they feel to play it, they could
still take a jam. Yeah.